My name's Bruce Bartholomew. I live with my wife Brenda in East Cobb County. We've been there since the early 80s, so over 30 years. And one day my wife just said, I'm not sure that I believe what the Methodist Church believes. I'm going to start a little bit of a search, just wanted you to know that I'm really struggling with this. So she, through that search, she ended up going to the RCIA program at the Catholic Church of St. Anne over in East Cobb County, and became Catholic in 2013. And when she told me that, you could have knocked me over with a feather. Not that I had anything against the Catholic Church, but she just, it just was something I never even conceived of. After that, she would invite me to come to Mass and that kind of thing, and I did. And every time we were leaving the parking lot, by then she had come over here to St. Peter Chanel, and I would ask her, you got some explaining to do. I mean, why did we do this? Or why is this that way? Why did the priest do this last week but not this week? Yeah. She invited me to come. I started going to a Bible study with her, and it was very eye-opening to me. I'd done some Bible study back in the Methodist Church, but the Catholic perspective was really different, very historical, going back to the Jewish faith. And so I started reading more books, Scott Hahn, others, converts, Jeff Cavins, Revert, and it just touched me. And I started to ask myself, why wouldn't I be Catholic? Why wouldn't I reunite with my wife into one faith tradition? And so I guess in 2019, I called Margaret O'Grady and said, hey, Margaret, I think I might want to become Catholic, but I want to discern that. So can I come and talk with you? There was a time when we were going through the study of, why do we revere Mary, which is very different, as you probably know in the Protestant Church. Mary is a character in the Christmas story, pretty much. That's pretty much it. And obviously, we think very highly of Mary, and I completely understand why. But during that time, I just had this sense that there was something that I wasn't thinking about, and it finally hit me one day. I was born in St. Mary's Hospital in Illinois, and I thought, she's been watching over me all this time, just waiting for me to make this decision. It was a long time coming, but I finally did, and that was kind of an aha moment for me. It was really pretty profound. Yeah, my wife used to always tell me, she would come home from Mass before I started even on this journey, and I'd say, well, how was Mass? And she'd always say, oh, it was awesome, heaven on earth. And she was really right. I mean, I think if you have your mind right and you understand the sacrament, it really is heaven on earth, and it's just such a good feeling to be able to take the body, blood, soul, and divinity of Christ into your own body.